And it's really encouraging to see so many people here protesting that really genuinely care.
But pushing back against hate, members of the Valley's Asian American and Pacific Islander community coming together here in Chinatown, condemning racism and violence that is happening right now across the country. Governor Steve Sisolak and also other state leaders, they are joining them in their call. Thanks so much for joining us here live on TV, Fire TV, or wherever you're streaming us right now. I'm TODD QUINONES.
And I'm Trisha Keene. 13 Action News reporter Jeremy Chen is live in Chinatown Plaza with her message of zero tolerance against Asian hate. Jeremy.
Yeah, Todd and Trisha, this was perhaps the most vocal local protest against AAPI hate we have seen here in the Valley so far, and this has motivated leaders like Governor Sisolak to show up in support.
Stop the violence! Stop the violence! 反对暴力!
A call to action in English and Mandarin Chinese as the Valley's AAPI community mobilized to push back against racism. Chinatown Plaza filled with signs like Stop Asian Hate and Hate is a Virus.
I don't think anyone has not had an experience where they were not profiled against or made fun of or called Jackie Chan.
Randy Gao immigrated from China when he was 6 and has experienced moments where people have mocked his race. He says the attacks against the AAPI community around the country made him angry and wanted to call it out, frustrated by the lack of attention before.
I don't know who's more guilty, the people committing these heinous acts or the people not doing anything about it.
No one should ever be targeted or persecuted for their race, ethnicity, or the color of their skin.
Nevada First Lady Kathy Sisolak showed up in support, saying it's important as a daughter of Chinese immigrants to speak up.
It's important that we raise awareness to the extent that I could use my platform to do that.
Her husband, Governor Steve Sisolak, says while there's no state legislation right now aimed at addressing AAPI hate, raising awareness of combating AAPI hate is his main focus.
And it's really encouraging to see so many people here protesting that really genuinely care, that this is an important part of our community.
Congresswoman Dina Titus says action is being taken at the federal level. She's working on bills with her fellow representatives to do that.
And now I'm working with Grace Ming on a law to enhance penalties against hate crimes.
Gao is thrilled to see local leaders hearing their call to action, saying he's tired of the AAPI community being seen as invisible.
We've always been seen as the minority that people don't care about. So I'm glad that someone's actually out here, and it's showing that people actually care.
Now, one of the most poignant moments during this protest and rally was when a speaker went up on stage and said in Mandarin, 我们没有国家,我们没有家, meaning if we don't have a country, we don't have a home. And it just shows you that everyone that came out here do not want to continually be seen as a perpetual foreigner, but just want to be seen as American like everyone else. Jeremy Chen, 13 Action News.